Are we good? Are we good? Okay, well, that wasn't the sad news, but my daily black screen, you know, I probably should do something about that. It's not good. I just blame the hard drive at this point, and I hope and pray it's the hard drive. But yeah, because of that black screen, I can't drag my mouse to the left monitor. It won't let me. I can't access the second mouse. I've lost complete access. How does this happen? I can probably fix it that really easily. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Pretty God, nothing explodes. I still can't access it. I might need. I think it's the game. My soul tells me it's the game that's the problem. And my task manager opened on the wrong window. Luckily, the shortcut Windows Alt Right moves any thing you want to the other screen. Okay. Yep, it was a game. Nothing like that. You want? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Get that independence out here. Get that garbage out here. God save our gracious queen. God save the queen. Lost the game here. Okay, it's loading. I hear ringing in my ear. That's good. Alright, it's slowly fading away. You ever have that happen? It's like, just out of nowhere. Just ringing comes in and then leaves. It's weird. Hopefully it's normal. Okay. Back to this. Alright. There we go. Things looking good. Okay, now for the part where I left off. The sad news, I was looking. What was I looking for? What was I looking for? I don't know. I was looking for a meme. I was looking for a nice. That's so good. That's so good. Oh my god. That's gold. Okay. I just looked to the left and I see I'm looking. I was looking up a thing and I came across a meme and I couldn't resist looking at it. I couldn't see the picture of it until I clicked the link. And god dang. Well, no, I saw a little spoiler. A god dang little spoiler. And you know what I did? The smart guy me. I scrolled down to the comments. Oh my god. It put context. And I'm like, no. And great. Now, yeah, I get one part spoiled, but it'd be that way sometimes. I've come so far. I just want to look at the meme. I just want to look at the funny T meme. The Steins Gate meme. Sucks. Oh well. Well, I don't know. I have no idea when the spoiler happens. It seems like a pretty important one. Yeah. Yep. Note to self, Cooker out. No matter how hard you want, don't look at Steingate memes. I didn't even know it was a meme. I didn't even know it was a meme. I think you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. It was I hope we're talking about the same thing. God, the caption, I'm like this is a good caption. Let me see what this meme is. Mistake. Got a little, not gonna lie, it was a good meme. It was a bon appetit meme. But look at that thing popped up. Yeah. Oh well. Well, I'll live on. Luckily, it doesn't. I don't know. I mean, it's just. I don't know. It's just a tiny. I don't know how big the spoiler. I mean, it's. I don't know. It doesn't spoil. Well. I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know where I'm going with this. It's... Beep, beep. I didn't spoil, like, the main plot. Did you? Yeah, you did too. Why did you look up funny teehee meme? Look at funny teehee meme. It's a. Also through the meme. We're the same meme. Does the meme involve cat girls? Wait, no, that's not the meme. Bro. No, the cat girls have nothing to do with it. I'm the wrong thing. Probably not the same one. Here, I'm gonna send you the. I'm gonna DM you the punchline of the. Here, let me just I see you as our only in single DM. Just thinking about it, it's pretty funny. I hope sending this actually puts the emoji. I'm not sure if that does anything. All right. Oh well. We'll see how this goes. How it cruises along. If we're lucky, spoiler happens in like the next frame, or the context scene. But who knows, man? Who knows? What I do know is I'm gonna eat this fireball. I was gonna say meme. That's a good one. It's solid. It's so solid. I don't remember the context of what I was doing, but yeah. All right. Anyways, let's get the Steins game rolling, as they say. Let's eat this spicy fireball. All right. Wow. Oh, oops. There it is. Oh, Cookie choked back her yawn. She took her hands and just. She died. And looked around to see if anyone saw her. What do you care? There were other people doing the same thing she was, leaning against the railing of the bridge and killing time, of course. They were all too focused on themselves to pay her any mind. She planned on spending the day at Fettus's house, taking care of the paperwork left over from the office temporary closure. But this morning, she'd gotten a call from Dr. Skinner that had sent her hurrying to Tokyo Denki University. Tokyo Denki had, it seemed, offered for them a temporary room at the school while their office was closed. Dr. Skinner called Dr. Izaki at Tokyo Denki, who had given it to them without a second thought. So now she had decided to pay the new office a visit and discuss what they planned to do for the future. The Kanda campus for Tokyo Denki University wasn't that far away from Akihabara, it seemed. Now it's a light year away. It's a straight light year away. You're never gonna get there. Sure, it's a nice day out though. Dude, the CG has like appeared in every game. Well, there's only 2 games that have played. It's appeared in both games though. Well, you know, I mean, well, the city's the same. Yeah, but like the clouds, they change over time. The sky that poked out between the buildings had the clear color that was unique to the winter. I don't know, man. It was never the microwave. It was the clouds. You know, I finally realized, I was thinking to myself, like, why don't they just rebuild the phone wave? I was thinking that, in the back of my mind, I was constantly thinking, why don't they just rebuild the phone wave? But I realized, if they were to ever use the phone wave, they go straight back to Alpha Word Line, no matter the message. Or as long as the message contains some type of time travel sentence. So I'm like, oh, Oh yeah. Well, I can't say this because it happens like the last episode of the Steins anime. Somebody hasn't watched it. Can you even spoil an anime if you've already seen the light novel? Not the light novel, the visual novel. Is that possible? Is that kind of spoiling? I don't think it counts as spoiling, does it? Well, I mean, it's such a small difference. Okay, so basically in the anime, right? They took apart the phone wave, right? And just like plopped it somewhere. And in the anime, they just like put it on a truck. Well, maybe it's taken apart. You don't see them actually taking this apart. You just see the phone wave just going bye-bye. Of course, that probably has no effect on anything. Maybe it does. Bum bum bum. I mean, well, I would say maybe that has foreshadowing, but the fact that it appeared in the not in the visual novel. Why would it appear in the visual novel 2, Electric Boogaloo? And I did not realize that this sequel came out 5 years afterwards. From, well, the first search on Google, that is. 5 years. I thought it came out like maybe a year, maybe 2 years. No, 5 years. I hope it's not the anime I'm thinking of, but 5 years? That's a long time between a sequel. I'd say proceed to make another one. 5 years apart. But yeah, anyways. She spent the whole of yesterday cooped up inside a room, so the cold air felt good. Looks warm out. I remember. What do you remember? She crossed her arms and reached upwards. You remember when it came out? Sure is late though. Bro, it's the middle of the day. What we can do. 0 page? Like the visual novel? You were there when the visual novel came out? Bro, you're like an artifact. Not really though. It wasn't that long. Man, I think it's weird to think, what was I doing when this masterpiece of a game came out? I was just looking at MLG memes, playing Sonic Ball, computer. It's weird. No, I was there when the popularness came out. When the Bon Appetit. I was there, just not actually there where it came out, but I was there when it came out. And the concept of time. She sure is late. Who's late? Late to come outside? The sun referred to as she now. The sun is late. Oh, he is late. Mauka? 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 Who's Mauka? I haven't read it yet. That's probably why. Or did I already read this? I don't remember. The reason she was standing here was that she was waiting for Mauka. Dude, I'm so disappointed in myself because I forgot how Kurisu died. I forgot specifically how she died. We missed and stabbed her. And I'm like, oh, that makes so much more sense. For some reason, I somehow forgot that. Of how she specifically got stabbed. I swear, okay, through visual, it is much easier, I swear. I swear. Oh, there she is. These stickers, like, it's so weird because everything here is canon, right? And these stickers are just like the only thing that's like not canon, kinda, because in reality, who made these stickers in the world? Who made these stickers, and why do they have every single one I remember? But the gold, they are absolute gold. Whoever, if I recall correctly, maybe Daru, absolute Chad, bro. That makes sense. That would make a lot of sense, though. Man, I'm gonna give Daru a firm handshake. When I was in school, I had to do a handshake for a little job interview that we had no idea what we were interviewing for. Like, flopped so hard. But they rated me no firm handshake. My hand was like a noodle, bro. My hand was a noodle. And I'll take that to my grave. No, take your time. Thank you. Like, Koeka, okay, I guess they are friends now, but before, did they even know each other? She didn't have to come all this way. Oh, it says Daru down here. Daru. Oh, wait. Wait, is this, when was this mentioned? Was it or it might have been early in the visual novel? Daru said, or in the anime, or sometime, Daru said he made a texting app for his friends at one point. Was that this one? My God, my memory. Did he make it in, did he say that in Steins Gate 0? Yeah, I can't remember. I think it was mentioned in the first game, but you know, I don't trust my memory at all. Don't even trust it. It's probably this one. Woke. That makes a lot more sense. So I'm like, how do they get these stickers? Like, where do they get them from? Like, do you go to each phone and install them? But if it's from the thing, it makes more sense. And where's the history option for these things? You like blink and 20 text messages are gone forever. I don't know. Oh, didn't know the way to Tokyo Dinky, so Mocha kindly offered her to take her there. And she asked for something in exchange. Your soul. I want to take a picture of you, Dr. Yao. A picture? I want to put it in the article. Psh. Maho didn't really like having her picture taken, but if Mocha was nice enough to interview her, she wanted to do everything she could to help. Mocha had gone back to her home to get the camera. She said it was close enough to walk, so Maho decided to just wait. Could have walked together or something. She's always so excited on Rhyme, though. Yeah, her online personality, way different. She closed her phone and looked up, and then she saw Mocha directly under the bridge, running towards her. I'm like, hold on, can I get an MS Paint? G running? Impossible. So, can I just crop this whole thing down real quick? Okay, so here's the bridge. Well, let me think through my thought process real quick. She looked up. Like under the bridge. Okay, well, actually, this is how I originally thought we were doing. Now we're sitting here. Alright, then when that sentence came up, I'm like, okay. Think. We have road. We have bridge. What's the poles? Alright. And then like, I don't know, a wall in the background or something. Who knows, man? Who knows? It's got like some supports or something. Bridge, you know? And I'm thinking, maybe she looks up, okay? She here she is. It's her long hair or something. I don't know how to draw hair. Here she is. Undo button broke. Here she is. She's looking up. And it's just like Moeka is just up here running directly under the bridge. Zoom. I'm like, wait, what? I thought we were on top of the bridge. Where are we looking? Okabe. Hand over the IBN 5100, Okabe. Just creature from another dimension. She's coming for that. IBN 5100. There is no escape. Took my. Oh, it's too late. It's already gone. It's gone. It's on stream now. Just crop a picture of it. Whoa, footsteps. It's on the stream. Just crop it. Something. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll crop it when I come across it. Gotta keep you waiting, Dr. Yahoo. You didn't need to hurry so much. You want to take a break? No, I'm fine. She's athletic, like Mayuri. Somehow. Mocha went around in front of Maho and started to walk ahead. Oh my god, it's a train guy. Dude, what am I looking at? You know exactly what I'm talking about. I can't translate, so I have no idea what it says. There's no context, but like. Yeah. Yeah. Year had just started and the subway was empty. Mao decided to take a closer look at Mocha, who was standing next to her and grabbing onto one of the handles. Get a trains? Mocha realized she was being watched and tilted her head. Then she took her phone and started to type. Classic. Mocha's phone suddenly rang at the bottom of her bag. She just received a Ryan message. What does Ryan stand for? Probably stands for Rentaro. And no. Image in Discord? Image in Discord. Oh my god, you grabbed it. Look at that. Absolute Chad. I don't know. I mean, it's an okay artwork. Context, it really makes the image. But it's glorious. It's glorious there. I drew Mocha's eyes got way too big, and it freaks me out every time I look at it. What's up? I see. So can we talk on the train like this? It feels so strange talking to you on Ryan. We're right next to each other. You didn't look like you were doing well. It may have just been my imagination. I don't know, man. She looks pretty fine to me. No matter what state anybody is in, they all look exactly the same. She tilts her head. Nah, man. The whole world's tilted. Ryan equals line because no I on Japanese. You mean R? You mean I? You mean H? L? You have a fat L. Drop and fat L. Makes sense though, yeah. Well, I mean, it's probably off-brand too. It's Ryan. Oh, instead of line? Ryan equals line? Oh, you added an H in there. Ryan, line, cause they, oh my god. It's because they both sound similar, right? Well, American people pronounce R's like L's. Right? Like Ryan, 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 Rene. Something like that. I don't know. Who knows, man? Who knows? Mocha's expression didn't change much, but Maho thought that didn't mean she had no feelings. When she looked into Mocha's thin, pretty eyes, she could see this. She was an interested observer of many things. Maybe that's what you expect from a writer. Sad face. Sorry to worry you! Exclamation mark. Double winky face. And then you look at her in real life and she's just frowning. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I don't know, man. Yuri flag. We got Yuri flag, and there's definitely a flag of not fine here. I'll make sure you get to Dinky U University, Dr. Yao. It's weird being called Dr. Yao. Wow. It's weird? Yep. You don't have to call me Doctor both in the real world and I'm Ryan. Let's be a little more informal. Sorry. But then what can I call you? Just call me by my name. That's what you do for Okabe, right? Jealous? That's because he's a student and he's younger than me. You can treat me the same way. We'll be roommates for a while. We're both at the same age. Both the same age. How about we call each other Mocha and Maho? You would never tell by looking at them. But Maho and Mocha were only a year apart. And Maho was 21 and Mocha was 20. She's older. Which meant that she was the older of the two. Mocha couldn't help but wonder what kind of deal you had to make with God to get that height in those voluptuous prints. No way. I never called anyone by the first name. I'd be too nervous. Triple dot before the And how about Kiryu and Hyaho? Oh, the last names. Or first, I don't know. Japanese names. Please be one of the few friends I've got in Japan. Got it, will do. Okay. Then try saying it now. Looks up. She's nervous. Mocha suddenly jerks up, right, and open her eyes wide. Can you hear now? Yeah. Desperation. Maho nodded at Mocha's whispered question. What's going on right now? Like Discord. Discord moderator. Please keep the memes out of Ryan. We're doing it. I want to start now. But like I just said, I'm really not good at talking to people. Really? I thought you were just nervous because Okabe was with us last night. Like you were the kind of person who gets nervous around the opposite sex. It's true that when I talk to men, I get more nervous. In other words, when it's just girls, it's not so bad that you can talk. Well, maybe. Since we're both girls, let's get along. I know. How about this? When it's just the two of us, how about we try to talk in person instead of Ryan as much as we can? I'd be less bored with someone to talk to. If you're going to be a writer for our magazine, I think it'd be a good chance to practice, don't you? There's Discord and Discord. Discordception. I love that. I love that Mayuri just like airhead. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, I do my best. Should I do it? Mako seemed to steel herself and then turned towards Maho. A bomb goes off. Yo. Holy. Thank you for reaching out with this. Yeah, you do good to you. Whoa, bro. Holy crap. This is my blowing revelation right now. I'm trying to arrive at their station. It's raining? The area around Tokyo Denki was quiet. Yeah, quiet. This rain just has silencers on it, I guess. Mocha told her that the surrounding area were offices and government buildings, which meant at this time of year there was almost no one around. Hi. She felt bad, but decided to have Mocha wait outside. The school was still on break, so she could have waited in one of the rooms on campus. Mocha had refused. I can already see you in your future reading some fan fiction over there. At this point, you might just be why? If you want it done, you gotta do it yourself. Okay, I'll call you when I get out. She split up with Moeka. Moeka got very lost on the way to Izaki's lab. The school was completely empty because of the break, so she couldn't ask anyone. In the end, she had to call Dr. Skinnon and get detailed instructions. Oh my god, he's in the same pose. This man's a statue. With that amount of detail, I bet it's carved. He's carved by Michelangelo. 100%. He's not even real. Every time you see a different pose, does he do a different pose? Does he even do a different pose? The only time I've seen it is the CG art. And that's about it. Not real though. Fake. He does not change. A letter was taped to the door marked Dr. Izaki's lab. The letter had a photo of a smiling Dr. Skinnon, along with some low-resolution text that looked like it was directly printed from a PC screen. Chief, that's some nice looking text. First thing I saw when I looked at this door, man, that's some really good text on the wall. Looks pretty clean. He is the how can we punchline this? How's up? Hold on, let me look up the I'm stuff punch. What? I look in Discord and what do I see? You I gotta grab this art. Hold on here, hold on. This is so good. This is the absolute just like I don't know. Is it absurdity? Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know exactly the definition, but I feel like that's the right word to use here. It's perfect. It perfectly describes the situation that just happened. She's running, she's upside down, and then she's just standing there. This is gold. This is beautiful. And the fact you just put it over like the Sonic background, oh, it's so good. This is beautiful. This is a masterpiece right here. This is a masterpiece. Pizza face. Pizza face. Oh. All right, you got your chance of glory. What am I thinking of? I have a GIF. I have a GIF that I absolutely love, and it's 13 megabytes. 8 megabyte limit for me. For us normies over here. But what were I thinking of? What else was I thinking about? Oh yeah, the I'm stuff pose. I'm stuff meme. Lol res tech. That's my favorite text. What's the caption? What's the punchline? How's it set up? There we go. I can't even. It's probably better if you just like put it in like an actual picture than actually saying it. POV Okabe goes, "Hey, goodies. Sorry, Christina. I was late. I was doing stuff, and then like cuts the picture of phone wave. It's okay. I am stuff. I guess I've tweeted the punchline, or maybe not. No. So, oh my god, phone wave. Name subject to change. No. And then he goes. Just talk to the skin and. I'm begging your daughter. Oh no! You're begging my phone. What's it? Lintello, you are begging my microwave. The absolute stupidity of that. Out of context, it just sounds stupid. All right. Let's go. Bon appetit. A letter was taped to the door marked Dr. Izaki's lab. The letter had a photo of his... Oh yeah, I read this. Okay, now it looks black. For immediate release! Brain Science Comprehensive Research Organization, Japanese Office Prep Room. The founder of this establishment, Alexis Laskinen, has a request. If everyone who saw this donated just $1, I could eat a can of Odin right now. He loves this stuff so much. No matter how formal the setting, when the professor wanted to tell a joke, he'd do it. He really was just like a child. But his carefree personality let Maho and Kurisu relax and enjoy their work. Suddenly remembering Kurisu made her heart ache a little. She suddenly realized that her sudden change of address, coupled with living with a person she barely even met, was taking its toll on her. Today, she finally got the chance to talk to her again. Or more accurately, the memories she left behind. What, you cracked the laptop? Look at this place. It's clean. Guys, there's a microwave. There's a microwave, guys. It all makes sense now. Everything's adding up. What else we got here? A really square tissue box. Really neat stack of papers. It's too neat. Sus. And a VHS player. Professor, let's go scanning. Oh, do I have the AI? Do I have the voice on? Where's this beautiful voice? Where's this man's godly voice at? When she stepped inside the lab and called the professor's name, the giant in the back came running to greet her.
Yamaho, yoku kite kureta ne. Power up shita junbishitsu e yokoso.
Right up. Bro, I can't believe this guy doesn't have a voice line. Or like a voice box. It's rigged. It's literally rigged. Yeah. Do I read? I probably read anyways. I don't even have a voice for this guy. I just let him do the talking. Hey, Maho, thanks for coming. Welcome to our powered up prep room. Huh? So this is the table, 2 sofas are powered up prep room? Huh?
Yes. 辛抱であることこそが真理へ近づく秘訣であるというだろう?
Yes, they say simplicity is the secret key to the truth, do they not? Who's this rap? I do. Yeah, baby. Oh man, I would do the same. I'd tell a joke just like that. I do. Yeah, boy. The professor clapped his hands and laughed. Maho ignored him and went to sit on the sofa. He didn't seem hurt.
さてと、それで今後のことについてだが。
I'm thinking of, now then, about our future plans. Oh, sorry. I was about to boot up. I made us. Just give me a second. Cursor. Dude, like, we switched world lines. And, like, it's going on like nothing happened. Though we are from the perspective of nothing happened. But still, we just casually switched word lines and the game's like, yep, that sounds about pretty normal. Yeah, buddy. Took out her laptop and put it on the table. Her OS. What's an OS? A Linux variant customized for research purposes. Booted up and displayed the login screen. Milo typed in her account name the same way she'd done 1,000 times before. Operating system. The basic software of a computer that controls the entire system and allows other programs to operate in parallel. Sweet voice. I want Dr. Laskinen to tell me a story. Read me a story. Linux, an OS software developed in 1991 to be compatible with general-purpose Unix OS. At the time, Unix was extremely expensive and not easily available, so Linus Torvalds. Where did I learn this about? I'm gonna learn about Linus somewhere. Like, yeah, they just like college students, this is before reading it, college students were like, yeah, let's make a free program. And then they did. That's so easy to guess. Whoa, settle down, bro. Kokoro might explode over there. Don't get him too excited. Holy cow. Something like that. See, one is an alternative. The code is open source and programs from all around the world contribute to its development until it reaches the point where it can be used for commercial purposes. Many modern web services use Linux. Tech. Maho typed in our account name the same way she's done 1,000 times before. Saliri. What's the password? Yeah, that deep moment of Saliri and Wolfgang. Wolfgang! What's the password? For just a moment, she stared at the letters in our account name. She quickly put in the password and called up the desktop. No! Before long, Karisu appeared on the screen. It's been a long time, Maho. A long time. We just talked 2 days ago. That was an emergency. It didn't count. And even besides that, we haven't gotten to talk much lately. It's not my fault. We were testing. During Okabe and Kurisu's communication test, Maho and Dr. Skin had avoided talking to Amanda to keep her from adding noise to the experiment. Oh, crack-a-lacka. Not that Okabe talked to me a lot lately. Are you two maybe meeting without telling me? Monkey face. We were together 2 days ago after all. What? I told you. It's not like that. Where do you get these delusions that everything in this world is about romance? It's not a delusion. It's a highly accurate hypothesis based off calm, dispassionate observation and analysis. Okay, buddy. Settle down there. Get off your high horse. Nay! If you like that stuff so much, maybe you should major in it. Though, given how totally wrong you are, you probably wouldn't have graduated, let alone get your doctorate. Sure. Yeah! Woo! Just random clapping. For the ability to warp reality to fighting Bro, Kurisu is a fanfic writer, 100%. That's what she keeps in her diary. She's just a fan fiction. I thought Shannon brought his hands together in exaggerated emotion.
この雰囲気懐かしいね。昔は
It's been so long since I've seen this.
どこにいても君たちを探すのに苦労しなかったよ。
You should be where I can always find you wherever you were on campus.
いつでも二人の話し声が聞こえていたからね。
Because I can always hear you yelling at each other. Come on, Professor. Stop joking around.
それほど仲がいいということさ。君たちはまるで姉妹のようだ。
It just means that you're very close. You two are just like sisters.
さあ、それじゃあ今後のことについてのメーリングを始めよう。
Now let's get this meeting started. We need to talk about our future plans.
時間を最も効率よく使った人間が勝利する。これも私の言葉だよ。
Person who uses most of their time most efficiently wins. That's another one of my great quotes. Every word he says is a great quote at this point.
何かミュージックが欲しいな。クリス、お願いできるかい?
Oh my god. Okay. If it plays some opening song, I'm gonna explode. If it doesn't, this better play something good. This better play some like certified bop. This better. It better. I'm gonna. Don't you dare play generic background 1.wav. Don't you even think about it. Maybe some. I'll accept some classical music. I want some music, Cookie soon. Can you play me something? Sure. Here it comes. Here it comes. I'm hyping this up. I'm hyping this up. This better be good. I know this one. What is this? What is this song? I recognize this. Bro. Joe Ligma, you better Shazam this right now. you better tell me what this song is. I recognize this classical song. Feels like a holiday song, but I'm not sure myself. A soft piano melody begins to play from the laptop speakers. This. You gonna tell me from the game itself? Oh my god, maybe they'll just tell us. Sisters more like lovers? Calm down there. This guy watched Kiss X Sis, right? Kiss X Kiss? Sister X Sister? Okay, I never watched it. I got a friend who did, and then he sent me a clip. I don't. Hold on here. I don't know. I got past. There was just a beautiful clip, and they're just like their parents are sitting at the table. They're like drinking some like tea or whatever they drink in Japan, and it just plays the sound effect. Like that's the sound of them drinking some water, like in the background. Like what the crap? All right. Anyways, Mom, do you remember this? You remember? It's the song that brought us together, is it? Flashback time. She never forget. It was what brought them together a year ago, and it was the symbol of the relationship. You better give me like Symphony in A for Apple. A year ago, in September of 2009, Kurisu had officially joined the Brain Science Institute. She completed the graduate school doctorate program in May that year, and only turned 17 in July. Maho herself had joined the Brain Science Institute at an extremely young age, but her record had been beaten by quite a lot. Get that thing out of here. Alright, goodbye, piano music. Jazz it is. Kurisu was a genius. Everyone who met her could tell. Dr. Laskinen had been Kurisu's advisor during the program, so Maho had met her several times. And that was enough to tell her that Kurisu was different. Kurisu never showed off her own talents. Actually, she didn't seem to think of herself as particularly intelligent at all. But that actually made it a little hard for the people around her to approach her. Whenever you talked to Kurisu, you were forced to realize that there was a gap between you and her that could never be erased. She learned later from Dr. Skinner that things had been the same in grad school. It was rumored that was the real reason she come to America from Japan at the age of 11. No matter what she wanted, no matter where she lived, she was cut off from the people around her. That was what it meant to be a genius like her. Maho was a girl too, and close to her in age, she actually considered Kurisu more of a rival. Since they were working in the same field, they were going to be compared, and she didn't want to lose. Maybe that was why Maho never thought of going to talk to her. And Kurisu was so busy learning how to work at the lab, she never come to talk to Maho. Random piano music time. But then 2 weeks after Kurisu came to the lab, a certain classical song had changed the relationship forever. And play. Oh my god, guys, that's the one I played like 10 minutes ago. No, it's not that long ago. There were two types of people in this world. Those who work better with music and those who work better with silence. From a brain science perspective, the idea that you could concentrate better with music was sheer nonsense. Whether you were aware of it or not, the sound was vibrating your eardrums and your brain was continually analyzing it. But if there was ever a public debate on the subject, Maho would want to take the first position. Theory and feelings were different. You should concentrate best with music in the background, and you could be more creative. But there was one condition. The song has to have been composed by Mozart. Maho whispered to herself as she turned toward the computer. She'd been running a patch on some equations for 2 full days and had finally completed. Today, she was going to spend the whole day analyzing the output. It was Saturday, so she was the only person in the lab. This was the one day she had this whole huge space to herself. So she decided to play Mozart's 11th Sonata with the speakers. Yeah, baby! There it is. Mozart 11th Sonata. Not the letter S. Sonata. Okay, we'll just save this for later and hopefully not close the Google Chrome tab. Probably will. But speaking from her headphone, she didn't intend to pay any attention to the music. This is more like a ritual. A ritual she needed in order to concentrate. It was a warm-up exercise before she could dive into a sea of numbers and equations. Once she dove in, she wouldn't need it anymore, so she simply stopped hearing it. She stopped seeing everything around her, too. All she saw was the numbers and equations. All that was in her head were numbers and equations. All that was left was thinking of a machine named Maho Hiaho. Her mind left behind the bonds of physical body, and the speed of her thoughts accelerated toward the infinite. Jesus, it's getting deep. It was time for another fun journey. Fun. Good morning. Wah! Someone suddenly whispered in her ear, and Maho jumped out of her chair, lost her balance, and fell. She looked up and saw Kurisu staring down at her, beginning to panic. I'm sorry, I didn't think you'd be so surprised. Kurisu! Don't scare like that. I called your name a bunch of times, but you didn't seem to hear me. Oh. Oh. She's in the zone. The zone. Maho stood up and sat back in her chair. Sorry, I was focusing so much I didn't hear you. Yeah, I thought so. Then you should just let me. Then you should have just let me alone. Maybe Kurisu could tell she was thinking that, because she quickly added. I felt bad about it, but since I run into you on a weekend, I thought I should say something. And you seemed like you just started, so I think I'd be about there. Did you just get there? Right here? Yeah, I thought I'd be the only one here. I'm surprised. Somehow I realized something was strange. You just said you just got here, right? So how did you know I was only just started working? Oh, because... Kurisu pointed to the speakers. You show the start of the first movement. Zora, calm down. K331, Mozart Piano Sonata number 11 in A major, first movement. Mozart Piano Sonata 11 in an A major. The Turkish March. The Turkish March. Oh my god. I know the Turkish March. I don't know which movement, I guess. This is multiple. It refers to song Kochel, which was a numbering system developed by Ludwig von Kochel for the purpose of indexing all of Mozart's works so that people worldwide could have a standard method of referring to them. Kochel numbers are given in order of time of the song's creation, but as new works are discovered, or it's discovered that a song actually came out in a different year, they are sometimes updated. In the latest version of the Kochel system, the Piano Sonata number 11 in A major is K6.300 in I. However, the original numbers were popular for many years and are still commonly used today. And what's the number now? K331 300i. K6. Yeah, I don't know. It's something. You like Mozart? I just know a little about him. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Just a wibble. And it's really more that I just like this song. The Turkish March is more popular, but it is not the Turkish March. Third movement of Mozart's Piano Sonata 11 in A major. Now that's a classic. You guys know the Turkish March? You better know the Turkish March. It's a classic here. You only play like 10 seconds. You'll feel it. You'll feel it in your bones. I'm slamming to this right now. Okay, gotta settle down. Yeah, to get too heated and intense. I think I realized that I just lost. There's a song that I like, and I don't think I bookmarked it. Yeah. It's, I don't know. I recognize some it's weird because you like come across a random classical song, and you're like, wait, I know this one. I know this royalty-free music anywhere. All right. Third movement in particular is exceptionally famous and often performed on its own. A normal sonata consists of 4 movements: an allegro, a slow movement, such as an andante or largo, a dance movement, and a faster finale. Since the piano sonata only has 3 movements, it violates the standard structure, but this can be considered another example of Mozart's genius. The more I know. Man, I played a sonata solo for my clarinet, and I had no idea what sonata even meant. I'm like, wait, why are there multiple songs with the word sonata? How does that make sense? Well, now I know. There was a. Oh, yeah, normal. Okay, from allegro. It was slow, then allegro, then a slow one, then a fast one. That's close enough. I don't know if I was dancing at all. Who knows? That was a slap. It was a slap though. It was a slap. It slapped. The solo. sounded nice. Not me playing it though. The melody in the first movement feels so much more pleasant, doesn't it? I agree. Maybe. I'm so glad. Whenever I'm really trying to focus, I put Mozart on the background. That's not a very scientific thing to do, I know. Winky face. Mo couldn't help but laugh as he realized Kurisu was saying the same thing she said earlier. In the 2 weeks since Kurisu joined the team, Maho hadn't been quite sure how to deal with her, but now she wanted to know a little more. So she used the signal her coworkers always use when they wanted to take breaks. Want to get some coffee? Sounds great. There's a bunch of stuff I want to ask you. It was bonding time. As she watched Kurisu follow her, filled with energy, she was reminded of the pet dog she used to have. But later she would realize wow, English language, holy crap. Realize that was one of the things that made Kurisu cute. Like, bro, Yuri flag? Woo! She got the 2 hot coffees from the lab. Got 2 hot coffees from the lab's coffee machine. And the 2 of them talked about their lab research for a while. It must have been a strange sight. 20-year-old Maho and 17-year-old Kurisu debating the latest developments in cerebral physiology while drinking coffee out of paper cups. The study of cerebrium, the part of the brain that controls human and animal actions. In recent years, the field of AI achieves many things with the technology called neural networks that mimics the structure of the human brain. Because of this, the one popular approach has been the use of information science-based approach towards cerebral physiology. Oh, I know, right? Oh, it's killing me. It's killing me. I mean, I don't know where I place myself on the scale of good reading skills. You got those people in class, you're playing the game of popcorn, is which like you read a paragraph and you pass it off to someone, and you hit that one person who just can't read. That's not me. I like reading, but I find that my enunciation of words tends to crumble quite hard. I don't got very good enunciation. I can talk fast though. I can talk fast. I'll say something and I myself won't even know. I'll say it and then I'll listen to myself speak it and I'm like, wow. There's no way anyone understood what I just said. It happened today. It literally happened today. I started laughing and then who knows, man? Who knows? I don't know. Where do people learn enunciation? That's the question. Who knows? I don't know. Or I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty good though. I don't know. I don't know. I just move my tongue. I don't even move my lips. Just my tongue. All right. Anyways, you know, I was thinking, why do I keep laughing? I don't understand. I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? I assume, yeah, I assume you know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot easier. I could say, and in my brain it sounds fine, but I know there's no way that sounded anywhere close. It's kind of like, I'm thinking maybe it's like, you know how you read stuff in your head, like it was just like there's a voice in your head that says it. Maybe that's why you understand everything you say, because the voice in your head, you hear the voice in your head, not the voice that comes out of your mouth. That's deep, bro. That's deep. I could be brain guy, or the brain, whatever the brain stuff is called. I don't remember. Where's my text? I don't know. I know, right? I listened to my recording. I'm like, man. Sometimes you just can't tell what I say. You just can't tell what I say. It's weird. It's really strange. It's peculiar. How peculiar? I don't know why though. Well, cause yeah, it's in your brain, yeah. Good, maybe, yeah. I wonder if like the quality of the microphone also has something to do with it. Cause you know I have my potato microphone. I love potato microphone. Could skew the results. Started using that word after I accidentally came across the skew. Use Google search skew. Does a whomp. Anyways, yeah. Okay, how did the writer come up with all this information? Like, Is the writer did he write the Nakabashi papers? The writer of Steins Gate write those papers? He invented time travel, and did he also become a brain surgeon? A time traveling brain surgeon? Because man, this sounds advanced. I can't even write an essay this good. Yeah, shift your own head to your ears. Yeah, it's weird, quirky, kind of quirky though. Kind of quirky though. Yeah. Everyone hears stuff. And then, like, I'm sitting there thinking, and I'm like, do you ever think about what other people think about? Like, they're just, like, standing there. You ever realize that when they're standing there, they're just, like, having a probably, they could be having a whole conversation in your head. You don't even realize it. Weird. Weird. You could not predict your next thought because you're already be thinking it. But then if you like go like 2 ahead, then something like that. Or yeah. You realize that you can never prove that other people are truly aware the same way you are. I don't know, man. I was thinking that one day. I'm out on the lawnmower. I'm on the lawnmower. I'm thinking, bam. What gives me conscious? Why do I have conscious in this brain and not some other brain? It's so weird. You know, you think about it? Like, huh. I know. I'm pretty sure people have already, like, gone down. I've been debating that exact question for years. That's just, like, philosophical, isn't it? Why is my conscience this and this and not an ant? I know, right? It's weird. It's weird. Steve. Steve. I know a guy named Steve. Steve. I love saying Steve. Steve. I don't know, man. I'm like, just don't think too hard about it. There's no need. I'm not reading a 3-page. No, maybe a 3-book essay on consciousness. Who knows, man? Who knows? It's too much. Me. I think, therefore I am. Is that the famous quote? I don't even come across that. I don't even want to think of how I came across that. Just stop thinking altogether. Just play the Windows shutdown sound. That's the way. That's the way. Alright, anyways. Back to our holy crap. This is all going over my head. Repost if you have brain. Me win. Me win. Alright, back to the did I shut off my brain? This essay. This everything's going over my head. Let's see, but the two of them realized that since they were I think it's the text doesn't have a good background. That's what I'm feeling right now. It's kind of just like probably a little thicker line thickness maybe. Since they maybe dim it, I don't know. Since they'd never or god dang, when I stutter, yeah. Dude, holy crap. So much for reading the text on the screen. I mean, dang it. Dude, holy crap. I think I talk so fast. The reason me talking so fast is the cause of my stuttering. And what's weird is that I talk so fast that like I come across a thought and then midway in the sentence I'll have a different thought and then just completely wipe the thing I was saying. Like I'll try to recall a memory. I like recall a story. Like one day I was blah 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 blah, and then I'm like, oh no way, it'll be better if I tell it this way. And I like cut the story, just splice it. I'll backtrack, go forward, and then bingo bingo bango. I don't know. Yeah, dude, stuttering. Whew, I'm cruising. I just think I talk too fast. That's the problem here. But life is too short to live slow. What if I just did talk? You know, this game would take like 30 years long if I talk slow. Maybe. We'll see. I'll talk slow. I'll put my heart and soul into this enunciation. You'll be blown away. No, I don't. No. No. I know some people do that. Save time, but I got time. I think. I hope. No. Now he's getting too deep again. Alright. I'm gonna blow you away with this sentence right here. A little jaw exercise. Exercise. Having the older Mahou around must have been a particularly big help to Kurisu. Once in a while, Kurisu would still call her senpai, the Japanese word for upperclassman, or more senior colleague. God dang it. Colleague. You know, I wonder if that Einstein liked to play the violin. Yeah, no way. I butchered that. He seemed to have a lot of respect for Mozart. Maybe it's a tradition for scientists like Mozart. If that's true, then I'm an honor. Oh my god, CGR. Woo, baby. After a short debate about their work, the two of them talked about Mozart until they finished their coffee. Alright, back to slow down. Slow down here. After she had a real conversation with Kurisu, Mahou realized that she was totally different than her first impression. Every time she spoke, she smiled or pout. It was adorable to watch. But the only thing she had in common with most people her age was her appearance. She was a genius. Gotta go beat cheese. She needs good night. Jeeves, it's time for me. It's time for me. I gotta go beat cheese. She sees cheese. Good night. It's time for me to wheeze. I mean, the middle sentence doesn't make any sense. She sees cheese. Oh, never mind, it does. Alright, goodbye, Joe Ligma. I'll go to my usual stopping point. Again, I haven't edited my videos lately. I'm gonna fall behind again. God dang. Worst video editing I've ever done in my life. Yeah, the only video editing I've ever done in my life. Anyway, good night. You go be that cheese. You go do that cheese while I sit here and wheeze. That's not a high Q, is it? Totally make it a high Q if you try hard enough. I got to go cheese. Good night. Or it's time for me. It's time to eat. It's me time. I give up. I'm not thinking about this. Scoop out, Shuri. I'm not using my brain. I'm saving that for later. You know what Einstein said when someone asked him what death meant to him? No. What did he say? Death means not getting to listen to Mozart anymore. That's so egotistical. It's a fairly famous phrase in Japan. Death means not getting to listen to Mozart anymore. It was a more romantic phrase than she expected from the Einstein she thought she knew. Oh yeah, romantic, sure. I had no idea. Einstein said that, huh? No, he didn't. God dang it, are you serious? Come on. Huh? Oh. Well, to be completely accurate, we can't prove that he didn't say it, but at least there are no records of it. What do you mean? Oh, okay, the text box was one. Kurisu smiled and put her finger up to her lips. A book that was published in Japan a long time ago had that phrase as a quote from another biography. Oh, wait, that's the wrong voice. But the Japanese book didn't specify which biography they got the quote from, and no one has ever found it. So the author made it up? Sheesh. We can't prove that, so we can't be totally sure. But I think these words are very much what a logical man like Einstein would say. Logical? Yes, because once you're dead, you can't listen to Mozart, right? Of course not. Yes, of course not. When you're dead, you can't play Steins Gate unless you go back in time. Unless you have a microwave. Lentalo, you are banging my microwave. So stupid. Once you're dead, you can't listen to anything at all, not just Mozart. Thus, the statement is true. See, logical, right? You're very interesting. You know that? Intelligence and childness all wrapped up in the same brain. I'm not childish. Sorry. I know it's a bit late, but it's a pleasure to be working with you, Kurisu. Just a wee bit late. You know, just 2 weeks late. Ma offered her hand, and Kurisu shook it with a smile. Kurisu's hand was warm. Thank you, description. You too, Mahou. I mean, but the can be cold. The hand was warm. The coffee was warm. The floor was hard. The floor was made out of floor. Mozart had brought the two of them together. Kurisu was a child beloved by God. Everyone was amazed and astonished by her unmatched creativity. Everyone, including, of course, Mahou. Chubadat something. It felt like she had to remember something important. Good morning. Do I stop here? Is it a good stopping point? Not really. Wah! Someone suddenly whispered in her ear, and Maha jumped off the sofa. What?
クリスの言う通りだったね。
Kurusukitori. Okay, I think we're good here. I think we'll stop here. I can't go back in time though. But I can quick load. Oh, that's a long quick load to go. That's a long quick load to go. That's a long quick load to go. Don't you dare break this. Yeah, 3 hours ago. What? I'm gonna keep going, but it's 9 o'clock. That's what I go to. Sad. I hope this backlog appears. It probably won't. Goody, she was right. I feel bad cutting off in the middle of a flashback. Flash forward. Oh. Yeah, well, I'm not free Tuesday. That's right now. Maybe I'll come back Wednesday. If God dang, but if I come back in a full week, oh, I'm not gonna remember this. Okay. This is a cool thing. Wee. For a while. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Alright. Jonathan, you're begging my daughter. I feel like I should make that meme. I just look at a little skin in Sonic. Man, I don't know, man. anyways. We're stopping here, boys. We're stopping here. We are stopping here. I pray to God that I don't mess it up. Back here. Quickly, title menu. Go. Just go. Yeah, baby. I got work tomorrow. Woo! I gotta wake up at 7 o'clock. Woo, baby. The thread is gone. The great thread. The history. The up dog. Up dog. Frick! Did we seriously mess it up again? Disappointed. I don't know, man. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Man, did I? Yesterday? Man, yesterday. Why does time fly so fast? Alright. What is this pin message? First day of defeat. That one. We lasted. What's it? August 8th? Second day defeat. Second day of defeat. God dang, the great article. Oh, man, mark it second. First day of defeat. August 8th. Second day of defeat. Six days. You just do like 6 days. I don't know how to format it. Anyways. Man, we didn't last that long. Not gonna lie, we didn't last that long with a great thread. The thread lasted like 10 minutes. Thread's built different. Thread is built different. That's all I gotta say. Built different. Hot diggity dog. All right. That's right. You put those emojis on there. All right. Anyways, thank you, boys. Wait, where's my thing? Where's my little ending screen? I gotta like what is it? Redo the banner. One day, this banner will be different. I don't even have the picture I use. Use the real life one. The real life one. The real life. What is this? The random Bob Ross photo in the background. God dang, it's so blurry. I upscaled it using some random upscaler. I mean, I would have liked a bigger than 800 by 800 picture, but it'll do. It'll do. All right. Thank you, boys. Till next time. Maybe Wednesday. I think I work till 6 on Wednesday, so I have time. I'm busy Tuesday and Monday, which is tomorrow, right? Yeah. And then Kokoro, Logic. The Thursday for that Doki Doki. It's been like 3 weeks. It has been like 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. We gotta do that before I forget about the whole game. Going so slow. Alright, anyways, thanks for coming, boys. Thanks for coming. Till next time, boys. Till next time. And I also need to update my stream schedule because that thing is so goddamn wrong. I think. Who knows? Woo! Wait, no. Woo!